Good morning, students. We have finished 2 chapters. Now let's start third chapter. Third chapter is data handling. In this data handling, we have to see what is the collection of data, organization of data, arithmetic mean, mode, median, range, mode of large data. Now I have some definitions for all these. Now first let's see theory class today. Now first let's see what is data. What is the data? A collection of numerical facts regarding a particular type of information is called data. Anything which is having numerical facts. For example, we can see 1, 2, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 5. These all are called data. Now let's see what is data handling. Data is a collection of numbers gathered to give some information. To get particular information from the given data quickly, the data has to be organized first. So now what is data handling? I have given you the definition. It's a collection of data of numbers to get some information. Now here you see what is the collection of data actually. Collecting data allows you to store and analyze important information about your existing and potential customers. Now here what they are telling about collection of data. Here it is collecting data. It will allow you to store and analyze important information about that data. Now organization of data. Organization of data refers to the arrangement of figures in such a form that comparison of the similar data may be facilitated and further analysis may be possible. Organizing data is bringing together in a systematic way that makes it easier to read. Now here organization of data means nothing but, now suppose some numbers will be in, it will not be in order. So that time when you write it in a systematic way, it will be easier to read. Suppose here I have given you an example. You see 10, 4, 6, 2, 3, 7, 8, 12, 9. Suppose if it is like this, it's difficult. No. So now if you want to organize any data, first you have to keep it in a order, ascending order. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So now let's see what is arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean or simply mean is defined as follows. They may ask as arithmetic mean or mean. Both means similar. Both means same. No difference. Now here mean is equal to sum of all observations divided by number of observations. Sum of all observations by number of observations. Here I have given you example also. Suppose you see 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 10. Now these are called this 10, 20 or data. Yeah. Now mean is equal to sum of all observations divided by number of observations means you see here how many are there? Observations are there? 6 observations are there. Sum means what? It is addition. So you have to add all these observations divided by, now how many observations are here? 6 observations are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this 10 plus 20 plus 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 10 divided by 6. When you add this all, you get 100 by 6. So 2 3s, 2 50s. So 50 by 3. This is arithmetic mean, 50 by 3. So now we can see, now we shall see what is mode. The number which appears most often in a set of numbers. Here what is this definition telling us? The number which will be appearing so many times in that set of numbers. Here I have given you example. You see 6, 3, 9, 6, 6, 5, 9, 3. Now here 6 is appearing so many times, it is occurring. How many times? 1, 2, 3. 3 times 6 is there. Other numbers are only for 1 or twice. So whichever is occurring most often, it is called mode. So now here in this example, which is mode? The mode is 6 because it occurs often. Now here let's see mode of large data. Here we have seen mode of a Small data, because here numbers are not much. So here it is easy to find out the mode. Suppose here it is given large data. Here if you want to find out the mode, it is very difficult to go in that way. So here we have mode of large data. We can do it by tally chart. Now first let's see what is the tally chart. A tally chart is a table with tally marks to show a valuable data set. Tally marks are frequencies, occurrences for a specific category in a large data set. Now let's see how we will make it this mode of large data in tally chart. Now example here you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are given. So many times it has given 1 3 times, 2 5 times, 3 3 times, 4 4 times, 5 2 times, 6 3 times. Now suppose if you want to find out the mode for this, it will be difficult in first what we have learned mode. It will be occurring frequently, which occurs. But here, so all the numbers are occurring more than twice or thrice. So if you want to find out this one mode of large data, first we can keep score, tally marks, frequency. Score means nothing but this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now see score 1. Tally marks. See now 1 how many times it occurred? 3 times. So I have given here 1, 2, 3. So frequency will be 3 times. 2. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See here 1, 2, 3, 4. For 5 you have to keep 1 mark for over for that. So frequency is 5. 3 how many times it came? 3 times. So 3. Frequency will be 3. 4 how many times it came? 4. So frequency will be 4. 5 how many times? 2 times. So 2. Then 6 3 times 3. So now when you add these all frequencies you get 20. So the mode of large data of this everything is 20. So when we get mode of large data, you have to follow this method. Now let's see what is median. Now we have seen mean, mode. Now let's see median. Median refers to the value which lies in the middle of the data with half of the observations above it and the other half below it. Now example here, median means what? Which is in the middle. That data will be as median. Now example you see 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See which is the middle now? This side 3 are there, this side 3. In middle 6 are there. So in the definition what we have told? With a half of the observations above it, half of the observation below it. So 6 is the median here. Suppose now you have observations. Now suppose here these are everything in ascending order. Suppose you have here 5, 7, 8, 4, 2, 9, 6. Suppose if it is not in ascending order or descending order, suppose now you have to make this data as ascending order, then only you will be able to write median. Median. So first 5, 7, 8, 4, 2, 9, 6. These are not in order. So first you have to write in ascending order. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we get middle number as median. Median is 6 here. So now let's see what is the range. The range is the difference between the highest and the lowest values. Range means what? The difference between highest and lowest means, difference means what? Subtracting. Subtracting highest value, lowest value from highest value. So example you see 4, 6, 9, 3, 7. Now first you have to write everything in ascending order. Now for mean if it is not in order also you can add, no problem. But for mode, median and range it should be written in ascending order, then it will be easy for you to calculate. So now here 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. Now highest number how much? 9. Lowest number how much? 3. So range is equal to difference between highest and lowest. 9 minus 3, that is equal to 6. Students, I think you understood. In the textbook it is given, but in the textbook almost these are there. I have written some definitions and I have given you so that it may be easy for you to see. If you can refer the textbook and you can see what are given there also, you can try that. If you don't understand, you can clarify with me. So now we have finished theory part. The next class, let's see exercise 3.1. So thank you students.